And we continue Perek Avos. We are up to the 11th Mishnah in the third Perek. Says the Mishnah, Rabbi Lazar Hamoidai Oimer. Says Rabbi Lazar Hamoidai. Says Rabbi Lazar Hamoidai Hamechalel es hakachim. One who desecrates kachim. What does that mean? Says Rabbeinu Yoina. This refers to a din called pigel. What's a din of pigel? A din of pigel is that when you bring a carbon, you're not allowed to have an inappropriate thought, which includes to eat the carbon at the wrong time, or umitamam, and you make the carbon tamei, echad kachim mizbeach, vechad kachim bedek havayis, whether it's kachim of the mizbeach, whether it's kachim of other items belonging to the Beis Hamikdash. Hamechala loisam, a very strong word. Ein loi chelek lo'ilam haba. You know chelek lo'ilam haba. Rabbi Yonah doesn't explain further, but probably the pshat over here is, if you don't have the decency to give the right respect to the Beis Hamikdash, to the karbanais, that's a quite low place. Therefore, ein loi chelek lo'ilam haba. It continues the Mishnah, v'hamevazes hamoyadois. One who disgraces the Yomim Tovim. Says Rabbi Yoina, what does this mean? The Mishnah puts these two items together. We just learned about two items. Item number one is not according to the Beis Hamikdash appropriate honor. Item number two is not giving Yom Tov the right honor. Says Rabbi Yoina, why? Why are these two items put together? Because they're both called kachim, they're both called holy. But kachim ksiv, with regard to karbanos, the pasuk in Vayikra says kodesh kadashim. Ubama yadois guard the Yom Tovim ksiv yelmodei Hashem shetikos mikra a kodesh. So the same word kodesh, the same word holy, is used by Yom Tov and used by karbanos. And therefore, v'hamechalel es shneihem. If someone desecrates them, ein loy chelek lo'ilam haba. And here the Rabbi Yoina gives us another word. Why in the chelek lo'ilam haba? Then they shechilel kodshei Hashem, because he took something that Hashem called kodesh, Hashem called holy, and you treated it disrespectfully. Ein loy chelek lo'ilam haba. V'zam Rabbi Zechon levracha. Says the Gemara himself, anyone who desecrates the Yom Tovim ki'ilu oiveid avodas kochavim rachmanu litzlan, not giving Yom Tov the appropriate honor is like avodas zara shene'emar, as the pasuk in Shemais teaches us, Eloi hey masecha loisasu l'cha, you should not make a god for yourself. Usamach lei chag hamatayith tishmar. So it's probably Rabbeinu Yoina that we should remind ourselves before Yom Tov. Sometimes, Pesach and Sukkot, it gets very lengthy, very long. And by day number 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes people lose some patience. So let's remember, if you're mechalel, if you desecrate something that Hashem calls kodesh, Rachmana litzlan, ein loy chelek lo'ilam haba. Which, by the way, we didn't learn the whole Perek Avos yet, nor did we learn it all together. But you realize that line is not all over the place. That's a strong line, which we're using over here. V'amar bekan hamivazeh. Says Rabbi Yoina, what's the word that was used with Yom Tovim? The word when it comes to kachim was mechalel. By Yom Tovim it says mivazeh, disgraces. V'lamar mechalas madis. Why? She'ena midaber be Yom Tov atzmoi. Says Rabbi Yoina, it's not referring to the actual Yom Tov. Why not? Kibazeh. We don't need even say that. That's pashit. Listen to this word for all those who have a hard time on Shabbos. Sheyam Tov kishabisu. It's like Shabbos. And you're going to be machalale, you're going to desecrate it? Rachmana litzlan. Ella. So what is the Mishnah referring to? Bechoyloi shel moyed midaber. Chol moyed. You work forbidden work in Chol HaMoed, and you say, Ilu ayamim ein lem kedusha kol kach kemerisha. You say, nah, Chol HaMoed, not so much kedusha. V'isa b'malacha, v'toi'iva oisaho. You're doing an abomination, gam bush lo yevoish, and you're not even ashamed of it, and that is one in l'chelik l'mahaba. So Chol HaMoed, we got to bring back the Kavod, the Chol HaMoed, and realize the critical importance.